Hi, my name is Daniel O'Reardon, student number 4260576, and this is my video presentation for my Scratch project. For my Scratch project, I have created a simple maths game that involves addition and subtraction. This is targeted for Year 3s. They will learn to add and subtract numbers that come up randomly on a screen. The numbers are randomized between 0 and 20. This falls under Victorian Curriculum Link VCMNA 132. Recognize and explain the connection between addition and subtraction. I chose this because I feel that it is important to know how to add and subtract basic numbers. I also chose this as it was something I was able to do quite easily in Scratch, but I will elaborate on that a little later. This game falls into the substitution model of the SAMR, as it's pretty basic and does not offer much change for students learning addition and subtraction. I'm hoping students will engage in a simple game with addition and subtraction and have some fun with it and keep playing the game until they got all the questions correct. Under Bloom's taxonomy, this falls under the remember and apply part of it. The remember part is process students must recognize and recall, which they do with numbers that appear on the screen. And the apply stage is because executing and applying their previous knowledge to make sense of the task at hand. The three affordances that this connects to are ubiquitous learning, metacognition, and active knowledge learning. It falls into ubiquitous learning because the students are able to play this game anywhere. There's a laptop, a computer, a tablet, or even their smartphone as well. Metacognition, because it helps you determine areas of weakness as well as strengths, and it helps you think about what questions to ask. Active knowledge learning learners build upon existing knowledge and or what they already know with easy tasks presented, hence in the game, easy questions. My game is a very basic maths game that entails adding numbers and subtracting numbers between 0 and 20 and doesn't really offer anything for people with learning disabilities, as I have tried to keep it simple for everyone. With this activity, I encountered many problems with doing this task. It first started with my first activity. I wanted to do something with graphs and quickly realized I won't be able to do that within Scratch and my idea was too complex. So from there, I had to change my idea again. It got to the point that I didn't know what to do and kept changing my ideas. So I never had anything set in stone to start making the game. Another major problem I had with Scratch was I didn't know how to program the keys and make it do what I wanted in the game. To solve this, I had to go into other Scratch works, strip back each code to see how they work with each other, how you can combine them, and choosing the right codes to do. Next time, I will choose one idea and stick with it, and aim for the game to be more complex and more immersive to test out my knowledge that I have gained from doing this basic game. I learned from this experience that I'm very hard on myself and that I have very high expectations, and that I'm not going to know and get everything all the time. This experiment really tested me mentally and emotionally, and I have found this one of the most difficult things I've had to do. But it has made me realize that all students will go through something similar in their own education. And the important thing is that I'm there for them to help them through it, to overcome it with them, just like I managed to overcome this game and the difficulties surrounding it. I will use this in an education setting to help make students realize that there is more than one way of learning things, and that even understanding and applying the knowledge, there's many different ways that students can do that too. And hopefully it opens up their views on different methods to do within a classroom setting, whether that's presenting, doing work, or something else. they've got many options now. Thank you for watching my presentation.